Okie dokie. Should be live. Should be live. Yeah, alright. Alright, it's time to send some notifications out before I go. Alright, so there. Okie dokie. Hopefully everything's good. Oh, you know what I cannot. This. There we go. Okay. That should be everything. I think we're good. Okay. So, first thing that we need to do, we need to check out our mod that we got last stream, but we had to cut it a little short. So a mild trapinch. Here, hold on. Do this. Why did the music stop? The music stopped. Why did it do that? Okay, back online. Also, I'm not showing it. Hold on. Let me find out. There it is. There we go. Perfect. Right. Go and turn the game back on for me. Hey Danik, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we have a few things to check out. We have to check out these two, and we also have to get prepared for the upcoming rival fight, which is going to be fun because it's got a Mega Kangaskhan. At least I'm pretty sure it does. So. Fine, you. I'm doing pretty good. I just got off work. It's Friday. Doing very good. Alright, and since we're in this position, let me go ahead and pull up something. Boom. Oh, not everything's open yet. Okay, hold on. Forgot to turn this on. Give me just one more second. Okay. So... Alright, let me go ahead and now get this part being shared. Where is it? There it is. It's not being shown, that's okay. No, not that. This. There we go. That's a lot better. Now we can actually see the game. Hello, Mom. Alright. So, Midnight, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Alright. We need to now check some stats. So let's go ahead. Let's check out Lapras first. Hopefully Lapras is not like bad, because this would be pretty nice if we could get a good Lapras. 3, 10, 8, 22, 15, 13. That's below average, but again, it is a Lapras, so it's fine. It's still really strong mon. Let's see. 11, 1, 29, the highest, and the one we don't care about, 22, 13, 27. Flygon did get a buff here, like you can see. They get a buff to its special attack. I don't know if Flygon's physical is better than its special at the moment. Let me look that up. Let's see. Its physical is 100, its special is 100. Okay, so it's even across the board. So you know what? That's not actually that bad, because then I'll just use it as a special mon. And it also learns Quiver Dance. Okay, so never mind. It's good. It's good. It's good. I just need to now look up its level up moveset. Because our level cap is 45. Let me look up Flygon. Learns Dragon Pulse when it evolves. Learns Quiver Dance at 54. Gets Earth Power at 26. So did Trapinch miss it? No, it still got it. Earth Power, and then it gets Dragon Pulse when it evolves. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that's actually really good. So if we're going to be making our team for this upcoming fight, do we need Blaziken on it? I'm gonna say we're gonna put Noctowl back in here. We're gonna put Snorlax on the team. I think I'm actually going to have Torterra also take a back seat for this. Maybe add Crustle. What's the best way to deal with the Mega Kangaskhan that's coming up? The best way is to you don't want to stall it out because it gets power up punch, which pretty much gives it sword stance while also doing damage. So I need to kill it quickly. Pretty sure these stats are always the same, right? Yeah, these stats are always the same. So, I mean, what's Lucario get? Let's see. Lucario, right now it's level 32. So it gets Aura Sphere at 42, which is what our team would be at. So that's not that bad. Hey, Nope, how's it going? I'll go ahead and crack open a nice Diet Dr. Pepper with you. Let's go. Okay. Maybe we have Lucario get added to the team, and we use him. Yeah, I think we'll do that. But who do we get? Oh, we'll have two fighting types at that point. Change desk formation. All right, go ahead and stand up. All right. So who do we lose on this team? So she's got a Meowstic, she's got a Dragonair. Gosh, I really don't remember her team. Oh, all right, we're going back down. Okay, change desk formation again. So we chose Chestnut, so she's got Delphox. So she's got those. She's got Mega Kangaskhan, Delphox. Okay, Danik said up again. Okay. So Kangaskhan, Meowstic, Dragonair, Delphox. Is there anyone else that I'm missing? Vaporeon, right? I think that's it. So I think this team's not bad. We have one Mega Evolution. Man's about to have some real calves. Dude, I run almost every night. I got calves of steel. Do I have arms of steel? No. But like a few streams ago, you'd be able to see. You lost to her yet? Oh no, we're making the team. We're about to go fight her. I just need to get the team leveled up and figure out what I need to bring. Because now we can Mega Evolve Blaziken. So, Danik, do 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups. See, that's dangerous, but I can do that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that seem like a good team? Oops, wrong one. We kind of... I think we could just, like, run with that team. Just have that work. Here, let me go ahead and, move that down. We'll also move this down so you can actually see the push-ups and sit-ups. Alright, Give me just a sec. What's that? No info on her team? Nope, she's not an important trainer for whatever reason.
Can't give in to despair.
Yeah, now I have shoes on. Make it a lot easier. Alright. So... I think we could just run with this team. Get the team to 42. Then we can run through. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and run with that for Slowbro. Let me check Slowbro's moveset. Gets Withdrawal at 37. Amnesia at 43. So it doesn't learn anything. So we can go ahead and just bring it up to 42. Get its Friendship all the way up as well. So we'll set that. Nidoking. I don't think Nidoking really learns anything, but I'll check. Earth Power at 43. Didn't I want to make this a special? I did want to make it special later on. Honestly, I want to ask your friend for that music playlist. I want to game listening to these chills tunes. Yeah, so it's just NostalJack. You can definitely just like look him up on his YouTube. He makes some great music, and yeah, you can also at David in the Discord that we're in. Yeah, Dragon's Day. You can at him, and he can also give you some more information about that. But yeah, I'm assuming that he would be completely okay with you using it. But yeah, asking's probably best. NostalJack. Yeah, you can see it on the top. Right next to Sableye, the name of the song, the names used, likes, and everything. Yeah, so we'll just keep Nidoking at 42. We'll go ahead and level him up. Sheer Force is good. Your moveset's perfect, so go 42 here. We'll set that. Your moveset's also pretty much perfect, I believe. Just for me, I don't stream yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, but 100% you can listen to that stuff. Some damn good music. Yeah, okay. Chestnut, I don't think you learn anything that's, like, great. Chestnut gets Bulk Up at 44 and Mudshot at 41. So yeah, I'll just level it up to 42. Alright, Snorlax. I got rid of Yawn, which sucks. Yeah, it doesn't really learn anything. It does get Crunch at 49, but for right now, doesn't get too much. Its stats, I'll leave it split for now. I think that's good. So we'll go ahead and just set that. But it set everyone else, right? Alright, awesome. So now we can check Crustle. That's pretty good. Crustle's moveset. Gets Exeter. Shell Smash is 43. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that all too much. Alright, cool. Go ahead and export that. Go ahead and do a quick reset. And then we will be golden. We can actually fight. Alright. Whew. Okay, so we should have our team to 42. perfect. Let's go ahead and move some items from in here. You can hold the Lucarionite. Take the leftovers, though. We'll give you leftovers. And we'll give you the Blazikenite. Boom. Okie dokie. So, she starts with Meowstick, which I'm not really scared of. Because we have Cocoa Pebble, who could pretty much knock her out cleanly. Okay. Is Mandibuzz better physical or special? I think physical? You mean in attacking or defending? I believe in terms of defense, it's physical. Yeah, it's better physical. But in terms of attack or special attack, it has better physical attack, but I run it special because it can get Snarl and Air Slash, which is more annoying, and it doesn't really do that much damage anyway. So that's what I'm late to get the notification. You're fine. Doesn't matter. But you're here now for the trainer fight. All right. Hopefully this goes nice and clean. Meowstick, she's got 5 Mons. I think I named them all. We can X Scissors here. Perfect. We'll go ahead and Stealth Rock. We're fine. That does a lot more than I thought it would. I'm gonna go knock off Toxic Impish. That's pretty good too. Shoot. We can go into Magic Pebble from here. We have Stealth Rocks up, which will be helpful later on. That won't do much. Sick. Alright. We can Surf. Shadow Ball will hurt a lot more than I thought. Damn, alright. Kangaskhan. Oh, jeez. So, here it comes. This early, too. Oh, Crunch? Didn't Mega Evolve. Life Orb. Okay, so it's not... Oh, I didn't change back to something else. Drain Punch, which I don't have yet, so it's fine. We have leftovers, Leech Seed, Spiky Shield. We should be able to beat Kangaskhan here. Without too much of a problem. Okay. Awesome. I'll just need Alarm here. We'll be fine. Yeah. Cool. That's that down. Comes out next. Delphox probably, right? Okay. Oh, she's got Magic Guard. I was about to say, why didn't Delphox get hit? Probably going for a Fire move. And go into Frosted Flakes here. He should be able to do fine. Flamethrower. Yeah. Snorlax is crazy. Alright, return. Should do a ton of damage here. Ooh. A Citrus Berry on a Delphox? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, this is going way better than I thought it would be. Protect, get some more healing. Crit Psyshock won't even kill. We'll be fine. Twitch is stinky. Aw, damn. What's up with Twitch right now? They've been in the middle of a bunch of controversies as of late. There you go. So, all that's left is... Wait, no, Jolteon. That's right. Go ahead and protect here. Well, let me continue my sub on your channel. Why? Okay, Baton passed into Dragonair. That's weird. How did it do that? Dragon Tail. Okay. Well, here we are. Poison Jab, I guess. Dragon Tail. And now we're back to Frosted Flakes. Okay. I'll just return here. Oh, it went for rest. Interesting. Well, we're getting healed anyway. Wander? Oh, hello. It's been such a long time. How's it going? Gone past nothing. It is kind of weird. Sleep Talk, Thunderwave. So it's got Rest, Sleep Talk, Dragon Tail, Thunderwave. It's a little annoying, but if we just spam the A button, we should be fine. Oh. I see why it can be annoying. Oh boy. Well, one thing I know I can do is this. Just don't... Yeah, okay, cool. There you go. Leech Seed. So now every turn we're at least doing damage no matter what. It's been a while. I've been busy for the past month, but it's been good. How about me? I'm doing pretty good. I'm having fun on my job. Moved in with my partner. It's been very, very good. A very fun time. Just been very busy as well. Oh, dude. Okay. We should... It's definitely going to want to go for rest now. Damn. Shield. I mean, I could have shield. Okay, here comes the rest. Dragon Tail, sleep. Oh, I'm still faster? So I went for Dragon Tail? Why? Supposed to Sleep Talk first. Yeah, then Dragon Tail, that way. Oh, come on. Go hit through? Okay, finally. So now it's just Jolteon. I don't think Jolteon can really do anything to Applejacks. And it's got one less good move. And Discharge won't do much. Okay, but being paralyzed is kind of dumb. Swagger. Oh, that will insta-kill Jolteon now. Yeah. Okay. Trainer down. So now we have to fight the 4th gym. Which hopefully should be pretty safe. We can pretty much just have Blaziken up front and run with it. Alright. So, let's go ahead and do that. There's checks. There he is. Alright. You guys ready for some mega evolution and just some sweeping? Okay. You ready? Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, wrong way. So, let me in on a little secret. I'll let you in. So Blaziken has no investments in speed at the moment. Because he's got max HP, max attack, because he'll just protect turn 1, and he'll get a speed buff with his ability. That making it faster than anything on the field, and then Fire Punch one-shots everything. And now we're faster than everything that it can possibly do, unless it's moves that are supposed to go first by an ability or outside force. So, game goes to easy mode. Ah. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay. I believe we have 2 or 3 more fights. There's nothing over there, so we don't need to fight. We do need to go down, though. Okay. But yeah, that's a secret to a Mega Blaziken, like, sweeping in this game. Is you Mega Evolve, you Protect, and then you're faster than anything, and game over, pretty much. Yeah, so pretty much we're just doing this just so we can have a clean way to the gym leader. Then we'll find out the team that we need to bring to the gym leader. So how are you guys doing? I haven't seen a bunch of faces here that I haven't seen in a long time, so hope you're all doing very, very well. Plus using your Mega speed on the actual attacking turn. Exactly, yeah. Mega Blaziken is... There's a reason why he's an S tier or an Ubersmon when X and Y came out. He's just very good. And that's why Protect is one of the best moves in the game. Then Executor. Man. Doing good. Just did my first stream last night. I'm doing a first-time Dread mode run for Metroid Dread. Ooh. That sounds like a lot of fun. I haven't played that game. I haven't played any Metroid game, to be honest, but I have played Hollow Knight, which I've heard is a Metroidvania-esque game. I think this is the gym leader. Yeah, so we have to walk all the way back. Can't actually use the method of going back unless we beat the gym leader, so we have to go all the way back around. So then after this, we can plan our team, which is pretty much going to be Blaziken plus some other mons, and then we're good. Oops. That's not where I wanted to go. Yeah, hope midnight. Hope it went well. Hope your stream went fantastic. Okay, come on. There we go. Here. Alright, we're back. Okay. Who do we even want to bring? I don't think we need to bring literally anyone in particular. Other than Blaziken. Alright, but we'll go ahead and save here. We will get the team up and ready. Let me go ahead and turn this back on. This up. Boom, there we go. And then we can open the new file in. Okay, there we go. So we know for sure we're bringing. We probably are not going to be bringing Slowbro. Slowbro can't help that much. Crustle might be able to help. Chestnut can't really do too much, honestly, so we're going to have to probably put him in the box as well. Wasn't too bad. Dread mode is a real pain, though. Should have kept track of deaths. I'm already like high 20s on deaths. Yeah, I like keeping tracks of deaths and just attempts because I think it's fun to look at numbers. I like looking at numbers. I'm a math person. Is there anyone? Let's see. So, is Superior Grass Dragon in this game? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Grass Dragon. So it's got Contrary, Grass Dragon, Leaf Storm, and Draco Meteor. So looking at this team, it starts off, it's a rotation battle, which are the worst and the hardest to do, because you can never really know what Pokemon you're going to hit. He's got a Mega Venusaur and a Shaman Skyform, which is fun. He's going to have a Ferrothorne, Venusaur, and a Superior out front, which I'm confident I can outspeed all of them. What I'm not confident in is being able to one-shot. Draco Meteor, oh no, yeah, it's definitely a fun time. So let's go pull up the Pokemon damage calculations. Okay. So we'll go ahead and let's pull up... Ferrothorne I know can get one-shot by a Fire Punch. That I'm not afraid of. Mega Venusaur I think gets Thick Fat. I have to look that up. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah. Which sucks, because that's how we're doing most of our damage. That's okay. Let's see. So, what we can do... Let me do my calculations. So let me bring... Oh, let me make sure he's Mega Evolved. He's going to be level 45. adamant natured. Let me get the correct stats as well. Okay, so 20, and then 252, attack 252 with 10, 2, 29, 26, 27. A little bit investment in speed. Let me pull up a Fire Punch here. Because we have the ability to use Bulk Up to power up our attack if we need to. Let's go ahead and pull up Superior. The one that and Mega Venusaur I don't think can get one shot. This is why we looking things up. So 43 gonna be Grass, Dragon. It's got max stats. Yeah, it will do about half damage. If I give it Poison Jab, there's one roll where it one-shots. What if I'm at +1 attack? If I'm at +1 attack, Poison Jab can one-shot it. I'll be faster than anything. I'm not worried about not being faster. Actually, I might be. Oh, with one speed boost, I'm not. Now I can check Mega Venusaur because I'm pretty sure. There's another mon on this team, Torterra. Let me check Torterra now. Let's see, Torterra's at level 43, has Sap Sipper, which doesn't really matter. Yeah. Even without any buffs, I can pretty much one-shot it almost every single time. But with a +1, I can for sure knock it out. Let me check Ludicolo. Ludicolo's level 43. Gets one shot by Poison Jab or Fire Punch. And lastly, Shaven Skyform. Pretty sure that still kills. Oh, let me match the levels. It's not level 100. Yeah. Oh, I need to check Mega Venusaur. Shoot. Mega Venusaur, level 43. Even a +1 Fire Punch won't knock that thing out. Can an Earthquake one-shot me? No, it'd only do about half health. You heading out? Mm-hmm. Okay, I love you. Can I... Okay. So, what I need to do is I need to get to +1 attack. Not me struggling because many of my favorite streamers got that at the same time. Oh, damn. I'm so sorry, man. Hold on. How much does Sludge Bomb do? Sludge Bomb does less than Earthquake for Mega Venusaur. Okay. If I can get Venusaur off the map, then I can get Blaziken to +1, and then we can work from there. So, yeah, so let's just go ahead and figure out some other mons that can help. So, I can run Dodrio. Dodrio's not bad. Mega Venusaur got thick fat. Yeah, that's the reason why he's living. If it wasn't, I could just get the +1 and sweep everything on the team. Yeah, I already took note of it. What do we got here? That's a... Do we want to try and add Dodrio to the team? Do I think that's useful? I don't want to add Lapras. Don't think Lapras will be helpful. What about Hawlucha? Hawlucha's not bad. What's its, does it get changed at all? I don't think so. Yeah, it didn't get changed. That's fine. What's its moveset? What level do I have it right now? 25. Okay. Gets Aerial Ace. Good. Flying Press, Bounce, Endeavor. High Jump Kick. Ooh. None of these mons can learn. I don't have... Muno's kind of useless at the moment. I do kind of want to bring Lapras, actually. Well, no, I need to think of something else that can help with, like, an ice move. What? I'm sure you can learn... yeah, Ice Punch, boom. That'll be helpful against Superior, in case Superior comes in. I don't want to bring in Stealth Rocks. That won't really help. If I got to +2... Even then, I'd still be minimum 93% damage with Fire Punch with Blaziken. If I can level up, doesn't really change too much. This is why we always want high attack. Blaziken got any flying moves yet, like Pluck or Bounce? Yeah, Blaziken's other move is going to be Poison Jab. He can't... The only flying move he gets is Peck, which I got rid of. It actually gets Brave Bird. My bad. He gets Brave Bird at 49. Yeah, you can see it right there. But, again, that's not really going to help because the level cap's 45. I could try to bring in Too Late and Risky. Yeah. I don't want to lose Blaziken. What's Noctowl's moveset? What can he get? Gets Air Slash at 30, which he has, with also Hypnosis, Protect, and Reflect. Also gets Roost at 35, which he's at 33, I believe, or 32? Yeah. Moonblast, Hurricane. This isn't that bad. I don't think he can do much. Very good with, pretty damn good with, the output, though. Do I think it's worth it? Do I get rid of Hypnosis for Roost? Another thing I have to keep in mind is that Superior can come in at any time, and if I don't have a +1, I can kind of get screwed. Do we? Yeah, okay, we'll bring in our boy Noctowl. A good friend. Let me bring up the team again. I'm scared to bring Lapras, so I'm probably not going to. Is there anyone that I'd feel okay with using here? It would probably be Lily, but I don't even have a Sunstone yet. Oh wait, no, I do, because of the Lunatone and Solrock back all the way at before the second gym. So I could use this team. Sleep Powder wouldn't work. Leech Seed wouldn't work, actually. It's too risky. Roost over Hypnosis, yeah. How's Zangoose looking? Curious. Has immunity, but I can give it Toxic Boost. Right? You want... I'm gonna try something. Let me grab it real quick. If I try to teach him Toxic Boost, will that work? Yeah, I can give him Toxic Boost. Okay, hold on. That changes a few things. What's his physical attack stat? That's pretty good. Let me see. Zangoose. Nature, serious, so it doesn't matter. Ability, Toxic Boost. I don't know, I'd probably give him leftovers or something, but that doesn't matter. What matters is he'll be level 45. He's got 23. $252. What's Zangoose's level up moveset? This could be pretty good. Crush Claw. He's got Slash. He's got Knockoff. He gets X Scissor. Doesn't get Swords Dance yet, but it's getting close. Okay. How much damage would its Slash do if it was poisoned? Can you imagine if you could knock off a Mega Stone and it just doesn't evolve anymore? Can I not inflict poison on myself? Where can I do that? If only. Damn, I really can't. Toxic Boost only gives like 1.5 times damage. That still doesn't even do all that much. Against Mega Venusaur. At least, because its best stat's actually physical defense. Damn. Could you set a Stealth Rocks? I don't think it's worth it. Because I have to... It's not worth it. At least here's my thinking about it. Because we need to figure... We have to do this quickly. We can't have Superior come in and do damage. Because if Superior gets one, like, Leaf Storm or Draco Meteor on, it's +2 special attack. And it's pretty quick. I can outspeed it once with Mega Blaziken. But then, once it switches out, it'll come in with Ludicolo, who could one-shot me, who can one-shot me. So I have to be careful about what I do. I need to get to plus attack. Is there anything I can do? What's the physical, special, physical, special? Hey Penguin, how's it going? Oh, I see. Nah, that's fine. There you go. Shoot. I could run Halucha. I very well could. I could give it acrobatics probably. Do I have that? Shit, wrong thing. Poison Jab, Low Sweep. Okay, I kind of just want to... Should I bring... Who do I value more? Zangoose? What can Zangoose do? Like, really nothing, right? Ludicolo does have the Focus Sash. Oh. Does have the Focus Sash, which means we should actually have to set up a Stealth Rocks at some point. Shoot. Okay. So, let's see. What's our turn 1? Because their turn 1 is Superior, who could have Substitute. Okay. So, our worst case scenario is Superior, like it'll have Venusaur in front of the 3 mons. That will be Ferrothorne, Venusaur, Superior. We're going to turn 1 have Blaziken up front, use Protect to get the speed boost and Mega Evolve. That way, we can then push or switch Crustle with Blaziken. And then Crustle can use Stealth Rocks. Worst case scenario in any of those situations is Superior gets Substitute off. If Superior gets Substitute off, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. We need to get to +1. Hold on. Okay. All right. That's the plan so far. We're gonna also have Hoot Hoot in the back, or Noctowl, sorry, in the back to help with this. And we're also going to bring Lucario as just another generally good mon. We'll probably actually have the team be something like this. Except we're not going to Mega Evolve Lucario, so we're going to switch that out with the leftovers. We can give Lucario as well. So, woo, Rainbow Lipfish. Oh, Bruxish. Yeah, I hate that thing. Okay. This is the team. So let's go ahead and just level them up. So we can be 1 away. So we can do this. Boom. Set. Let's look at Lucario's level up moveset before we move on. I don't actually know, Lucario. If Lucario's a Mega, its stats is a little bit better physical attack. But again, that's fine. I don't think Lucario got changed in this game. If it did, that's kind of crazy. I could check. Oh no, I already checked. It didn't. What's Lucario's other ability? Oh wait, it would be Justified, but that's hidden, isn't it? Oh, it's Steadfast or Inner Focus. Can any of this team flinch? An Ironhead can flinch. Air Slash can flinch. So I'll have to use... Oh wait, no, if I Mega Evolve, it doesn't matter, it'll go to that. Okay. Anyway, back to Lucario's moveset. So, at the moment it's level 32. It's going to go to level 45, so it can learn Aura Sphere. Which, is not bad, but right now we're going to make it a physical attacker. We're going to get rid of Metal Sound, give it Aura Sphere though. We're going to give it some other TMs later. But 252. And then 128. The rest of its team is actually not like super fast, so this is fine. Okay. 46. Then 1 away. We'll go ahead and set that. Crustle. Again, I don't believe Crustle gets anything huge. It gets Shell Smash, but I'm too afraid of that. Yeah, none of these moves affect the stuff that I'm talking about. Okay. Cool. Alright. So, then we'll just go ahead and get you similar situation. Snorlax, I don't think it's crunch yet. Oops. Yeah, crunch at 49, so it's not quite there, but it's getting close. Okay, we'll set that. Again, I think Noctowl gets Roost. I think that's all it gets. Yeah, so it gets Roost, and we can get rid of the non-ever hitting Hypnosis for it. Protect, Reflect, Roost, Air Slash. Might switch it out for something else. What's its stats? Got no physical defense, but specials might be what we need anyway, so it's fine. We'll go ahead and level it up. Can't be put to sleep, which is not bad, actually. We can switch it in, because I know there's some mons with sleep powder here. Nidoking, I think it's Earth Power. At 43, it does. And we do want this thing to be special. Or do we, actually? It's so much more physical power. But doesn't Earth Power has a chance to do something. Moves affected by sheer force. Does Earth Power get affected? Earth Power does get affected. Does Sludge Wave get affected? Sludge Wave does get affected. Okay. So we do want to give it, we'll get rid of, Dig, we'll give it Earth Power. Only crit moves don't. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll set that. Its stats are going to be fine for right now. We'll go ahead and do this. I'll just wait until I get a life orb. Okay, I think this is the team that we're going to be using. Unless there's any objections, speak now or forever hold your peace. Alright, Maz gave a redemption, so we're gonna go ahead and do just that. Okay. Go ahead and sit back down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What item will Coco Hoots have? Leftovers. I'll also get rid of this for you guys. You don't need to see it anymore. Oh, okay. Same thing with Lucario. Except Lucario's also going to need a few... Oops, wrong thing. Lucario's also going to need some new moves. We'll have to look into that as well. I don't think any of these mons get affected by the... Okay, good. So now we'll go ahead... Bag... Venusaur doesn't actually get affected, and plus Poison Jab would be stronger in this situation. You can give Protect to Corn Pops here. Get rid of Bone Rush. I think I actually kind of wanted to be a physical attacker in the end. Did I give Lucario physical stat alterations? I did. Yeah, I think I'll actually be getting rid of, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Aura Sphere for Ice Punch. I don't know. I don't think I want to get rid of Power Up Punch. I think I'm gonna get rid of Lick though for Ice Punch with yeah, with Snorlax here. Look around. Is there any other moves that I think would be good? Big Poison Jab. Oh yeah, I gotta teach Poison Jab to Blaziken. That's huge. Get rid of Rock Smash. Power Up Punch. Yeah, I think on this front we're good. Let me go ahead and sort that. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm always scared of gym leaders. Okay. So we gotta have... Do we want Lucario in case there... Actually, we want to switch these two because as much as I love Coco Hoots and he's helped us so much, he is the least useful on the team and least useful as time goes on. He has the ability to not get put to sleep, which is pretty good. Let me make sure. I did heal, right? Everything's like healed. Okay. Everyone's got leftovers except Blaziken, who's got a Blaziken. Okay. Alright. Mesbeam to Hydrate, no problem. Alright. Hope you guys are ready. I'm gonna need NostalJack to make, like, not chilling music. Like, I need to get some, like, intense music from him. That would be insane. Be really good for stream. W only. If you win, I'll order the dinner I want. Okay. I'm not really scared about losing here. I am scared about losing Blaziken here. Okay. So we got Blaziken, Noctowl, Crustle, Snorlax, Lucario, Nidoking. Hopefully this will work. We got Crustle to set up Stealth Rocks, and we have Noctowl up front to set up Insomnia, or have Insomnia for the Sleep Powder that is possibly coming. And we can use Mega Blaziken to get the Speed Boost turn 1, and hopefully get a +1 bulk up, maybe +1, and then we can try and knock out Venusaur from there. After we get Venusaur out, it's pretty much a free game. If we can get safely. Again, if Superior substitutes at any point early, we're in a pretty bad position. Okay. So, again, turn 1, we'll Mega Evolve, and we will Protect to get that Speed Boost. That's fine. We'll Protect here. What's it gonna go for? Sleep Powder. Okay. Assuming that it goes for Sleep Powder again, I'm fine with going... Or, I don't have to do this. I have to do this. Do I want to try and assume that it's gonna go for Sleep Powder again? Go into Coco Hoots. I think I'll go into Coco Hoots here, and then switch to go to Crustle to get Stealth Rocks up, and then I'll get +1 with Blaziken, and we'll move from there. It switched. It went for Draco Meteor immediately. Does like no damage, but again, shoot, that thing's so scary. It's got leftovers. I have to air slash one more time. I have to. If that thing goes for Draco Meteor again... Okay, that's fine. A little bit of damage off. Thunderwave misses. That's actually pretty big. So now we're going to switch into Crustal so that we can get Stealth Rocks up so we can get rid of the Focus Sash for later. Okay, that's huge. T-Wave is fine. We're going to now... I'm going to go into Blaziken and go for a bulk up. What's the most likely move here? Does it want to go for Iron Head, probably? It might want to go for Iron Head. I think Crustal's actually weak to Steel. I'll make sure. It is weak to Steel, so it might want to go for Iron Head. Everything else is pretty much neutral. So we're going to go ahead and switch into Mega Blaziken and go for a bulk up. Stay. That's scary. What is it going for? Sludge Bomb. Being poisoned's very, very bad. Okay. So, again, we're pretty bad. Not as bad as Substitute, but we're in a bad position. We're going to now have to switch to Noctowl and Air Slash once more. Because Blaziken's now poisoned. Yeah. We got crit. Okay. That's not horrible. What's Venusaur? Like, how much damage do I do to a Venusaur? Hold on. Let me recalculate. Level 45. Mega Blaziken. Let me make sure my IVs are correct. So, 252, 252. We're +1 attack, +1 defense, +2 speed. We're outspeeding everything. We are an adamant nature. IVs 10. We got 26 special defense, 20 in HP. I'll just put everything in it, I guess, at this point, because he's going to be my main sweeper, hopefully. We got Poison Jab and Fire Punch. Okay. Let me put Mega Venusaur up. Level 43. About 70%. I'd say that I think Blaziken... This is really bad, though. Blaziken won't be able to fully sweep because of Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet and poison damage from the Ferrothorne. I'm going to... If it goes... Superior loses. I don't think Superior actually gets knocked out, even with it being as low as it is with Fire Punch. Oh, it actually does. So everything here dies to Fire Punch. If we didn't get poisoned, we'd be so fine. We'd win. We'd win right now. Okay. So, to knock something out, we can go into Blaziken and Fire Punch. So, Venusaur's down. So, there's that. We level up a little bit. Let's learn Hurricane. No. Hair Slash is better. a lot more accurate. Cocoa Pebble levels up as well. It is confused. Okay. We're faster now. I'm going to quickly check something. I want to see how much damage poison did to me exactly. I didn't see. I wasn't looking, so I'm a bit stupid with it. So it did 15 damage. Everything here dies to Fire Punch. Everything here dies. Do I die if I hit Ferrothorne? So I get hit by... Let me check. Thorn Barb, Pokemon, or Iron Barbs. 1/8 of max HP. And then Rocky Helmet. So it doesn't say exactly. 1/8 of... Shoot, now I gotta get a calculator out. No, not a Pokemon calculator, just a normal calculator. So 167 times 0.125. So about 21 HP. Plus 15. So we'll say 36. So 64 minus 36. I'll have 28 HP left if I hit Ferrothorne. Okay. Pokemon damage, Alk recoil. I need to figure out how much HP Ferrothorne has. How much health would a Ferrothorne have? What level? 43. It'd have 129 hit points. It looks like it's about 90% of its health. So that means I would take 29, just a little bit over. So if I Fire Punch, I will die to Poison, Rocky Helmet, and Iron Barbs. So now Blaziken is considered out for the rest of the match. That's very bad. What I can do is, if I can get Ferrothorne off the map, I can try and do something. So I'm going to actually switch in This thing wants to go for Rain Dance, probably, right? Let me go into Noctowl and Air Slash. It wanted to go for Hydro Pump immediately. That's really good damage. Noctowl might be saving this run right now. We're going for it again. Air Slash. That kind of sucks. Leech Seed. So Noctowl was now seeded. That's pretty bad. Okay. So now I'm going to assume that it wants to go for a Thunder Wave of some sort. So let me go into this. Let me X Scissor, hoping that it wants to switch. Okay, good, it does. Wait. 1 HP sturdy. Come on, hit. Okay. Ludicolo's down. Cocoa Pebble literally cannot do a single thing right now. Torterra. What does Torterra have? Stone Edge, Earthquake, Woodhammer, Synthesis. Okay. So we're switching Cocoa Pebble out now. There's literally nothing I can't do about that. We're gonna go actually into Snorlax. Okay. Don't. Oh no. Okay. Okay. How much does that do? It is so high up in terms of damage output now. I'm going to protect to see what's going to happen next. Leech Seed. Okay. Let me switch into Noctowl. And Air Slash, predicting that it wants to go for Leech Seed again. It doesn't. Oh, please tell me it went for Earthquake. Oh no. Noctowl, no. Oh no. R.I.P. Noctowl. Okay, give me just a sec, I'll update the, That is our 100th death. Okay. So, we don't have a Leech Seed on us. The biggest concern is that Ferrothorne. What can we do against Ferrothorne right now? I forgot about the John Cross emote, yeah. Okay. Weak to fire and fighting. Just got rid of Aura Sphere. Okay. As soon as Ferrothorne's gone, we're fine. What do we got? What moves we got here, boys? We got Power Up Punch, we got Ice Punch. Okay. Well, let's see. Got Earth Power, but that probably doesn't really help. Yeah, it's neutral damage. Actually, Naz, thank you for the hydrate. It's got really good defenses on both ends, actually. Never mind. No, also redeeming a hydrate. Okay.
You can't just ice punch it.
Hey, how's it going?
Heyo.
Ice punch. So, God, if I didn't get poisoned, we'd be on to the next gym pretty much by now. Let's see.
Don't have any antidotes?
I can't use healing items in battle.
Oh, right. Forgot about that detail.
I would have stocked up on full restores. That happens when I take my eyes off for a second. Yeah. Alright, let me check. 138. Ice Punch is neutral damage, but Power Up Punch is super effective damage. Okay, we have to go into Lucario. So, what happens when you removed immunity from Snorlax? Oh, that's true. I did, but I can't. None of my mons can get poisoned anymore. Venusaur's gone.
And Venusaur got destroyed?
Yeah, Venusaur's gone.
No!
That's their Venusaur, not mine.
Oh, I thought they were talking about yours.
I did not have one.
Oh.
The reason why this is scary, like, as soon as Ferrothorne is gone and off the screen, Blaziken has enough damage output and speed to knock everything else out without worrying about dying from poison. But it's because Ferrothorne's still up that this is a scary match. So I need to switch into a Snorlax, and Ice Punch is the best move I can go for. Hopefully it doesn't go to Ferrothorne. Okay, I could take an Earthquake pretty fine. Yeah, Ice Punch. It lived.
Torterra dies in an air-conditioned room.
Yeah, he lived an Ice Punch from a Snorlax. What moves has Ferrothorne got? He's got Power Whip, Thunder Wave, Iron Head, and Leech Seed. I am going to Protect.
Yeah, I think it's gonna swap.
He's got Hyper
Or it's
Potions.
gonna heal.
Okay.
Well, that's nerve-wracking.
Yeah. But, you know, since Protect failed, I can Protect again. That's, don't sub. Okay, very good, very good. Okay. We gotta go for Ice Punch again.
No, deck him.
Please stay in. Wood Hammer. Okay. How much are we doing here? Same amount.
So close. Give him another one. Come on.
That will kill Snorlax.
Not if he heals.
I guess not if he heals. But hold on. I could switch to Lucario and Ice Punch. I could Swords Dance Ice Punch if I think he's actually going to heal again. What's up? Pokemon Y. How many Hyper Potions does this guy have? Alright, Cerebi, tell me. That's Gym 1, 2, 3. No, it's not a single battle. How many Hyper Potions? Each has one healing item. Okay. So, I went for Ice Punch. I'm gonna go into Lucario and Ice Punch. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I'm faster. I'm not faster than Superior, and Superior's at +4 special attack. Okay, Ice Punch, please. This might actually kill Torterra. You said it has 2 Hyper Potions. Internet lied to me. Great, we're back at this position. We're gonna Protect with Snorlax.
Ooh, that was a good move there.
Power Whip. Okay. This is a really bad... we're gonna switch into Lucario and Ice Punch again. Wait, that's Snorlax. Oh no, did I kill Snorlax?
That's gonna kill him.
No, he's not! He's a god! He's a god! Let's go!
He's alive! He's alive!
Oh my word.
Godspeed to Snorlax!
Thank you, Snorlax. I appreciate you.
Fucking Snorlax.
There is a god, and it is Snorlax. Oh my word. Okay.
I fully thought he was just gonna get murked.
Oh, me too. Don't worry. Yeah, so Shaman got hit by Stealth Rocks. That's good. Okay.
Put Snorlax away before he died.
We're going to correctly switch to Lucario and Ice Punch. Do I think rest? No, there's no way I can rest now. Because I am slow as a fiddle.
Fiddles are very fast.
When someone's playing them, but it's fiddle on its own, don't move.
Well, you can also just say that about a rock.
It's true.
Or molasses.
Ice Punch. Can I get a freeze?
Ow.
Iron Head. Okay. Okay, so there's two things that can happen here. I really want to use Protect to get a little bit more healing in. I can then go for Power Up Punch if it wants to stay in with Ferrothorne. If it switches to Superior, which I don't think it could, and it uses Substitute, I think we almost lose for sure. But that's like what I have to do, so I have to Protect with Lucario here. Switch. Don't use Sub. Use Draco Meteor. Oh my god. It wants to switch to Shaman. I don't think it wants to switch to Shaman because it's seen Ice Punch. It's 4 times weak. But it's also 4 times weak with Superior, but it knows it's faster. I think I'm slower.
Let's find out.
I can do calculations to figure out exactly if I'm faster or not than this Superior. I have max. I don't have any speed investments in this Lucario. That could kill me. I'm level 46. I'm faster than a Ferrothorne. I know I'm faster than a Ferrothorne. Thank you, Pokemon Calculator. Alright, Superior. I'm slower than it. Oh wait, hold on. I'm slower than it by 3 points. Okay. I wish I knew the X and Y AI.
It can't take out your full health bar, can it?
Oh yeah. Oh yes it can. It 100% can. It is +4. Well, let me check actually. What's Lucario's current status is 75 hit points. It's at 56% of its health. Actually, no, not quite. Hold on. I can get exactly. Let's see. It's got 6 investments in HP. 25. Oops. Six. 25. I know this is not kind of boring for you guys, but this is just calculations. 25, and then 19, and then 31. I have 252 in attack and 128 in each defense for Lucario. It is going to probably use either Draco Meteor or Leaf Storm. I highly doubt... Oh, it could Synthesis, but it's not at half health, so I don't think...
Wouldn't gain much from it.
No. +4. If it went for Leaf Storm, the minimum amount of damage it can do is 68% of my health, and I'm at 56 right now. So yes, it can.
Crap. Alright.
Actually, they both do the same damage, because I forgot it's Grass, Dragon. I'm slower than it by a sliver.
I suppose Grape Nut would be a good person to swap out for.
Something else has to die for me to win, I think. If I didn't get poisoned, man. If I didn't get poisoned... Alright, if I'm confident that he's not going to switch into Ferrothorne, I can use Poison Jab with Blaziken. Wait.
Is Blaziken faster than Survivor? Or Superior?
Oh yeah, it's +3 speed because of its ability. Actually, question. If I use Poison Jab and it hits Ferrothorne, I know it would do no damage. Would I still get hit by Rocky Helmet or its Iron Barbs ability?
Yeah.
It is immune.
You would, it's a melee attack.
But it's immune. I don't know if it, like, it calculate, like, the computer would calculate it. No?
I think, oh, I thought the thing was you have to just melee hit it, and that's when it goes off.
But it doesn't do any, like, it doesn't consider it a hit because it's like... Is that the best play, then?
Well, then you're kind of banking on that Ferrothorne isn't going to do a whole heck of a lot of damage back.
It won't. The reason why I'm scared of it is because if I Fire Punch it, it'll kill me from Iron Barbs, Rocky Helmet, and me being poisoned. It will kill me by, like, 2 hit points. Alright. Same as Protected Spiky Shield with Rocky Helmet. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna go Poison Jab. I think it kills Shaman and Superior here. I'm going to make 100% sure before I just blindly run into this.
I say blindly run into it. Godspeed.
No. I'm so far in this game, I can't do it now.
I believe in you.
I know I'm gonna kill it. Alright, no, I know I'm faster, so I don't need to worry about that. Poison Jab. +1. Yeah. And it will also one-shot Shaman Sky. Right?
Ugh.
Yeah. Alright.
Punch him! Go!
Shit. It did go into that.
No!
T-Wave failed because I'm already poisoned. Fuck you.
Well, you know, that might have actually been the optimal play there, then.
Does he stay in?
Getting poisoned.
Do I think he'll stay in?
Nah.
He will kill me now.
You're gonna swap.
He will probably be able to kill me now with his damage. Let me see, actually. Ferrothorne.
But you're faster than it. Oh, no,
I am
right,
faster,
you can't fire
but
punch
I can't fire punch it. Yeah. 43. It's about 50% of its health. So I think he Power Whip. Power Whip does 20% of my health, but I am currently at 44 minus 15, because 15 is how much damage it does to me, so I'm at 29. I'd be at 29 hit points. Power Whip would kill me. Does Iron Head kill me? Iron Head wouldn't. God, I hate this. It's gonna go to Shaman and use a flying type move. Okay. Blaziken, please.
Please, for the love of God!
I hope that you can hang on just a little bit longer. Please switch to any Mon. That's good?
Yeah!
Okay, so he's down. Okay. Alright. I am going to not use Blaziken anymore. I'm going to switch into Lucario and Ice Punch.
Do you think it's gonna swap? Because Ice wouldn't do much to Ferrothorne, would it?
It's neutral, because it's part grass.
Oh, right.
It will... So here's why I think it's switched to Superior and not Shaman. Because Superior is +4 special attack and Draco Meter's 130 base damage plus its stab. So I think even with, let's see, +4, 195 base move, and then Shaman would be using Air Slash, which is twice the amount of damage plus stab. That does more damage. So I think in this case, it's going to go into Shaman and use Air Slash. So I'm going to switch into Lucario and Ice Punch, hoping for that outcome.
Huh.
There it
I'll
is.
be damned.
Can it live? It got flinched. Wait, Speed Rose. Hold on. I'm fine. I might be fine with losing Lucario here. Lucario is not as useful as Blaziken is. Can Lucario outspeed a Shaman Sky now?
Maybe if you use Protect, you can get a little bit more health back, so it's less of a gamble.
That's true. Steadfast Clutch will protect here. Is it going for Air Slash again? It is. So it's sticking with Air Slash.
You went first.
Well,
no, you're right. Protect always goes first.
Yeah. Let me pull up stats again. So I'm like more than 100% sure I'll one-shot with the Ice Punch. Okay. There's a +1 level 46 Horn Pops outspeed Shaman.
Oh, so he can win.
If this is true, then I can.
But the internet has lied to you today.
The internet has definitely lied to me today. I am faster than it by 20 points. I swear, there's no way that the internet can lie to me now. If it switches to Ferrothorne, I get outplayed. Oh, it's got that berry. Still not enough. Critical hit. That might have mattered. That critical hit might have mattered, honestly.
That was his final meal. That's why he ate the berry.
He was like, yeah. Okay. I love the new team workers with Poison Blaziken flashing. Dude, he's not just flashing. He's having like a full-on heart attack right now. Okay, I'm going to switch Lucario into Grape Nut at this point. I could have Protect healed. You're right.
Yeah, he's just leech seeded.
He does get healed for that, though. Does Ice Punch or Earth Power do more damage?
Earth Power does more damage, doesn't it?
I don't have investments in special attack. That's why I'm checking.
Oh, okay.
Because it's more physical based at the moment. Later on, it will be a little bit different. But for now, it's stuck. Nidoking. Did Nidoking get buffed in this game? I always forget to check that. I don't think he did, though. No, he did not. So he's got the same stuff. So it is a... I'm definitely outspeeding this thing. I'm level 45, though. Attack, I have 3 EVs in attack, but 26... Or IVs in attack, 26 in special attack, but 252 in normal attack. If I have Earth Power... And Sheer Force. Sheer Force I'll add in a second. Ice Punch... Let me add Sheer Force as my ability. Earth Power does more. Okay. I can live that. Come on.
Not good, though. That took most of your health.
It did take most of my health, but I'm outspeeding and now I can kill. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Wow, that was a battle of ups and downs, wasn't it?
Yeah. Alright, but we won. You know? We have to give a big solid salute to Coco Hoots, the one who carried us to the beginning of the game, though. Noctowl, I thank you. Also, our entire team's at like 1 HP.
We should also give a good salute to Snorlax for taking that hit like a champ. That is
also true. Thank you, Snorlax, for living and knocking out that Torterra. Alright, we'll go get that calzone, Maz.
Probably the best moment I've ever had. He's just like, oh crap, that's Snorlax.
You should have seen, like, the first time I ever got to this gym, I was playing completely blind, and I had Mega Blaziken, and I had all my Pokemon were dead except for Mega Blaziken, and he had 6 HP left, and he finished the rest of the gym. I have that as a video in a VOD. Hear the poison when you can. Oh, I already did. Oh, I have to deposit our mans.
Our poor owl friend.
Yeah.
You can rest now.
If you weren't adamant, you'd be a little bit stronger, but that's okay. I've got a new respect for Noctowl. Alright, Chestnut and Slowpoke.
Applejacks!
Get on the team.
What, Lucario ain't good enough anymore?
He's too fragile. And he doesn't have his, like, the moveset I need for him yet. Go. They're a little bit under the level cap, but that's okay. I can change a little bit. So next level cap is 49. But the good thing about this next gym is that it's electric, and we have like 4 or 5 ground types. So that's good. Yeah, so level cap goes up by a few levels. Sick. We do actually have a Team Flare fight coming up. That's a little scary. But because we have good old checks, we're actually pretty much okay.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Not fully?
Of course we're not fully, because you just saw that we could get poisoned and everything goes to shit.
Man's got a point, though.
Alright. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Alright.
Thank you. Come again.
Hello, Durant. Goodbye. Singles or doubles is the electric gym. It's a triple battle. Because nothing can be normal in this game.
Isn't the first gym normal?
Well, yeah, but like everything after this is not. Earth power. Ow. Let's see. Actually, the 6th gym is a single battle. Alright, well, Santoon now I can't leave, so...
Wiglet.
Wiglet!
We need the Wiglet! The little noodle guy.
I didn't want to do that, Dugtrio. You kept me in here.
Have to end this way.
It did not have to end this way. Team Flare! Vibrava! Not grass. Ground Dragon. I don't think it can really do anything to me, but I will protect. See what it's going for. Earthquake! Alright, I will Stealth Rocks. Cool. Does, like, no damage to me.
Yeah, I'm realizing that, like, I thought Earthquake would do more.
Yeah, no. We're fine. I actually have run the double team electric team with a token Seeking. Speaking? Wait, hold on. Yeah, Seeking's not bad because it has a lightning rod ability, but... Anyway, Crustal's gonna be cleaning up shop a little bit. Never mind. The Frosted Flake. Oh, it focused on electric terrain. Swords Dance? Excuse you.
I understand the Tentacruel with Swords Dance.
Yeah, no, it's a +4. Good. Oh, we're fine.
I'm scared.
No, we're fine.
I'm scared.
We're fine.
Father, help!
We're fine.
Poisoned. I don't know. Gee.
Electabuzz. Oh yeah, we're completely fine. I have a ground type. Bop. You were saying? I
I
think
was
we're
more or
fine.
less worried for your Snorlax. That's about it.
Oh yeah, I'm not keeping Snorlax in there.
But
Alright.
that man takes everything like a champ.
Dude, that's why Snorlax is so good. Also, that's why Magikarp is like a 1% encounter in one area in the game.
What?
Gyarados is such a good... It's like Snorlax and Gyarados are like... They come up in the games a lot. Excuse you. And they're very common and very good in Nuzlocke teams. And that's why Snorlax is. Because Snorlax can take things like a champ and hit stuff pretty hard back.
I can tell because of that ice punch earlier.
He shouldn't have lived. He must have gotten a high roll then a low roll. Horn Drill with you want to mess with RNG. I love Horn Drill. I've always wanted to do like a metronome only run just for fun.
Metronome?
Metronome is it will become any move in the game randomly.
That sounds like the biggest gamble.
Yeah, it is. Correct. That's it. It's Grass Knot. We'll give Thunder Punch to Applejacks. And we'll also give it to Grape Nut.
Give one guy every punch.
I had one guy with every punch. It was the first death of the game.
Oh.
Primeape.
Who was it? Oh, never mind. He's fine. He can be dead.
No,
All
he's...
right.
Yeah, so we got 3 deaths in this run. We got Primeape. Someone died in the 3rd gym. Oh, Mr. Mime. Or Mrs. Mime, technically. And then our good friend Noctowl. You have Arena Trap.
It's a scissor mouth, or scissor hand.
Okay. Ooh. Mega Manectric. Circuitry. Circuitry spelled with an X. Alolan, Raichu, Jolteon were my team. That's still a really good team. Get a Seaking in there. I love it. I think we get a Magnet in here. Cocoa Pebble's always a great start. Knock knock, who's there? Knock knock, who? Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for speeding.
Knock,
speed
knock.
talking.
Who is there?
Tapu Koko, but that's just for the terrain. That's fair. Alright, next scissor. Oh wait, it's...
Why isn't it the fan Rotom with a levitate? Oh,
Because
it wasn't
that's
even a Rotom to begin with.
It is now. Well, that's just because it didn't want to be. Because it has to like nerf itself somehow. You know that Rotom fan's too good.
Oh yeah. Just Emmett, he's just the GOAT. Strongest poke.
That's right, it's the GOAT. The GOAT. Bulletproof.
Throat
Fuck
goat.
you.
Yeah,
Get out
that's
of here.
cram.
That is. You can't use Shadow Ball over here, buddy. Alright, cool. Thank you.
What?
Bye-bye.
Why did both of those do literally nothing?
Because Chestnut's goated. He's goated with the sauce.
He is in fact goated with the sauce. He busts it down sexual style in the yard.
With the bulls.
With the boys!
Alright, we're
Hold
going...
on, is your party
back to
consistent of only males? Because that's the only time it can be with the boys.
Oh,
Oh, no,
Slowbro
not with the
and-
boys!
Yeah, who brought their girlfriends? Also, who's dating in
Little
my
bit
party?
Compatible egg groups.
You guys are
Ooh.
tools of war. If you die, you die. One.
I had the dream you die for real!
Beefy Manectric with Charge and Lightning Rod, healing Jolteon, outspeeding with Raichu, and Hypnosis with Circuitry. Damn. I'll say I thought I was a genius when I played this game first. Because there was a few double battles, and I had Greninja and Heliolisk. Heliolisk had, Dry Skin, so anytime it would get hit by a water type move, it'd get healed. So I would use Surf with Greninja, and then Parabolic Charge with Heliolisk, and he would get healed from his ability and Parabolic Charge. So I thought, oh my god, I'm so good at this game. No one knows of this. I am so cool. Got my ass clapped whenever I tried that, like, online and competitively.
You're like, what is this kid doing?
I didn't know what IVs were. I didn't know what EVs was. I knew about the Pokemon, but that's the only thing I got.
Well, that's all I basically knew.
Applejack is 100% sleeping with checks. Then Grape Nut walked in.
Ayo, what?
I guess I think these two. I think the Snorlax and the Slowbro are together, but they're just sleeping. Like, not like sleeping together, but just like triple Z's. Like they're like sleeping.
They are legitimately just napping in the same area.
Yeah, that's all they're doing. They're like, you want a nap? I'm like, yeah. Okay, cool.
Alright, we're passing out.
Did it. Done. You're tired. I just woke up and I'm a little tired. You want to take another nap? He's like, yeah, I'm feeling it. Just takes another one. Wow. Anyway, I'm almost back to full health. Oh, Discharge. That's a little annoying. Anyway. Oh, Static. Do I have to run all the way back now? Do I not have any healing on me right now? I have one paralyzed heal. And I have one super potion. Perfect. Continuing. Okay. So this fight that's coming up, that's like with one of the Team Flare admins, has a Metagross, Druddigon, Archeops, Arcanine, Mega Heracross, and a Volcanion. So that's gonna be fun. Anyway, Crustle's really good. Crustle. Top tier member of the team. Actually, just keep using Crustle right now. Seems to be going really well. Crafty. I can X-Scissor this. Actually, I'm going to
pull your damn pants up.
Well, he got hit because I used Protect and he went for High Jump Kick. Oh, he went for it again.
That's what he's trying to blow up.
Damn, he's like living. Go for it again, stupid.
Damn, he's not dead yet.
Alright, well, he killed himself. We're good.
How did he kill himself?
If you miss High Jump Kick, you get dealt with 50% knockback. Not knockback, oh my gosh.
That is actually hilarious.
Of HP back to you. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
That eye burns into my soul. When does Honage evolve?
45?
You have to grind with him that long?
Or it's that at 42, and he just pressed the B button on accident. Actually, 35. He pressed the B button 7 times.
God, he's terrible at this game.
Interest, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Leech Seed on Slash, and Discharge, plus weapon.
You know, you gotta carry a certain level of respect that the sword carries around its own sheath.
He's organized, you know it.
Yeah, I mean, it saves me from having to carry it around.
That's... Explosion. Oh, he's not going for it immediately. That thing probably has Levitate, though. Wait, I can't go to Applejack's.
No, I was gonna say, like, you want that guy to die?
Well, he's got a lot of defense. Like, if it goes for Explosion... Dude, Frosted Flake, we need to have a talk after this. You can't keep, like...
He hasn't built an immunity. It's not his fault.
He's got thick fat. Alright, return. How much is this gonna do? Poison's doing more damage than the fucking Sludge Bomb. Almost. Just go for Explosion. Thunderbolt? He's changing it up.
Wait, Oh, Weezing has Thunderbolt? I didn't know they could learn that.
They can also learn Flamethrower.
You know what? That one seems a bit more likely, considering those gases he releases are probably flammable.
Okay, go for Explosion now. It doesn't want to! It's not wanting to do it.
You gotta swap out, he's gonna die.
I'm swapping. Sludge Bomb. Okay. Okay. Protect. Thunderbolt. So this thing just doesn't have it.
Just kill it.
Okay.
Just kill him,
Why'd he go for Toxic?
Well, now we know that you
I was
have the
getting
move.
max healing with all the protects. That's why I was doing them. But also because it could have exploded. I also could have had Destiny Bond that I had to like look out for. Anyway, now you can see on the layout of the stream, Crustle and Snorlax are busting it down right now.
They're just simply taking it out.
Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. I can't run, can I? Alright.
What?
Anyway.
Didn't have to be this way, but you wanted hands.
You said you wanted to be trapped. You're trapped in here with me. Dude. Don't be another arena trap. I swear you don't want this. Okay, good. Doug Trio took the hint.
Single-handedly murders every trap pinch in the area trying to get to his destination.
I mean, a lot of people played Black and White and Black and White too, but Autonos are still running around in those games. I think the Autono species would be extinct.
I didn't even know Autonos granted a lot of experience until like a couple months ago.
Really? How'd you grind? Like a peasant?
How did I grind? I was 10. I didn't. I just simply held forward until I won.
Oh. I like to grind, but like way too much. When I played Black and White, I just caught a lot of EVs, got all the evolutions I could, leveled up to like level 40 before the 3rd gym, and just was like, now this is a run.
Never got an Eevee. Never got an Eevee.
Really?
Yep.
Unlucky.
That's why I want to boot up the game again. I just want to like try to get them.
Black and White's the best Pokemon game in my opinion.
That's my.
Holy shit!
I played 1, 3, and 5, and 5's my favorite. I did not play 2 or 4.
Gen 2 or Gen 4?
Yeah.
Gen 4 I have the most nostalgia for. Gen 2, don't play the originals, play Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Those are really good. If you're not Nuzlocking.
You're not Nuzlocke.
Doing Platinum's also a pretty good game. Don't get the new Switch games that came out.
Duly
or
noted.
do. I don't know.
Or do, I don't care.
Or do if you want. It's up to you, I guess. Hi, Murkrow.
I suppose.
Bye, Murkrow. Hi, Luxray. Intimidate? Well, it's a good thing that I have a special ground move. Goodbye. What?
I got this one special move called Fuck You.
Oh, he went for Protect. Alright, well, if you went for Protect... Actually, I probably shouldn't Protect stall with him. I should just knock him out. Okay.
Protect stall would have been funny, though.
But then if I protected, then after he attacked me on my protect, he would have protected back, and it just would have been back and forth and back and forth. Stockpile.
Back and forth and back. Back and the forth and the back and the forth and the back and the back and the back. Forth, the back, back, the forth.
Hey, Magmar. Goodbye, Magmar.
No!
When do I get Sludge Wave?
Sludge Wave. It's a move?
That's like, it's stronger than Sludge Bomb.
No, I realized Is now like any Vemiant Pokemon, like the comment section of this would just probably be pissed at me for the level of ignorance I have, considering I haven't played any of them since 5.
No, but that's funny. That's the funny. I get it in Anastar, so before the 7th gym. Okay. Also, if I can get a Goomy, Goomies are really good, because they can get Poison Heal, and I just have to poison my Goodra before he goes into battle. And then after that, he gets leftover Poison Healed with Protect. He gets like half his health in 2 turns. Swagger. How much damage we doing, Nidoking? Come on. That's like half your health yourself, buddy. Okay, calm down. We're switching you out. You need to go into rehab, my man.
He's a druggie.
Alright, cool. Applejacks took no damage.
8 damage.
Actually, 2. Oh, shit! That was 4 times effective, but still did no damage.
Man is just built like a freight train.
I'm gonna Spiky Shield. What's it gonna go? Minimize? If it does, that's scary. Gunk Shot? I'm a little scared of Gunk Shot. So we're gonna go into... We're gonna give Frosted Flake another chance.
I don't think you want to give him that chance. Gotta be honest here.
Oh, he's minimizing. Oh no. Screech. Well, it hit.
Just need one more hit on him.
I need to switch out though.
Why?
Because I got -2 defense because of Screech. He
Yeah,
went
he's still
for
built like a
Focus
freight
Punch. Fun. X-Scissor. Okay. Rock Slide. Hit. Sick.
Baller.
Applejacks is 43. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Huh? Why him?
Break the mold. I think that's his last one.
It is his last mon, yeah. Why'd you
Evolve.
save him? Dude, go get a Thunderstone. Your Team Flare, you can buy a Thunderstone.
Your Team Flare, you can buy one.
Go.
They don't even charge you for it. It came free with your Lecky.
They're like, no, it has an Eviolite. Bruh, I almost one-shot it with a crab.
With a fucking crab.
Alright, this thing kind of scares me. Alright, Cocoa Pebble. Revenge? Well, I didn't hit you, so... So we're gonna play the long game, huh? Sure, we'll play the long game. We're gonna play the super long game.
In the long con.
That was a crit.
Ow! That one hurt.
There, you hurt yourself. Stupid.
Not by much, clearly.
Well, he still hurt himself, so I'm still ahead. We're gonna go into... Toxicroak is a little annoying. It's gonna go Revenge, right? Sucker Punch. I can live a Sucker Punch. It did not go for Sucker Punch that time. Cool.
When are they gonna add the legendary move Haymaker?
It's coming. It's in the works. Alright. We're gonna go into Frosted Flake next. Bulldoze. We're gonna get slower, but we were already a Snorlax, so I don't think that matters all that much.
Nah, with a Snorlax, that's not exactly your concern.
Goodbye. Thank you for playing.
Just said
That's
goodnight.
annoying. You know what, Magic Pebble? You haven't seen some light in a while. Ah. Gross. You have Hex, don't you? You do. Okay, that would have hurt a lot. So then we'll go back into... Gonna go for Will-O-Wisp again. Went for Confuse Ray. That's actually bad. Is that Poison Jab on this thing? I should have switched out. Alright. I'm gonna go into Snorlax again, I guess.
Alright, I gotta dip for a bit, but I will be back if you're still streaming by the time I can.
Sick. See ya.
See ya.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Blaziken. Hopefully it's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. Alright, there we go. We got him, boys. We got him! Alright. Gonna protect. Speed boost. Poison jab. Cool. I don't think we needed to do that, but we did just in case. Alright. Okay. So we have another fight. We have a guy who has a Raikou, I believe. So we should probably go heal. This game, unfortunately, does not really fill out like all the important trainer fights. I should probably make a list of like all the fights. Probably be pretty good. If I lose, which I won't ever again. So. We're going to go back and heal. I'm gonna actually level up my team so that I can Frosted Flake. I should just knock things out. It's way better to do that. I did no damage. The level cap's 49. If I level up to 48, I'll probably be fine because I'll have a new team of like a lot of ground types later on. So let's look into, actually we'll heal. Let me heal now. And we'll just run. We'll go and fight the guy with a Raikou first. Then after that, we can run back, heal, and then we can train or make our team for the fight. Next fight that's coming up. Okay, well, that was a mistake. Let's have Blaziken up front again. Let me change Blaziken's to low sweep, actually. Am I scared of a Raikou for anything? All I remember is Raikou, but I don't remember him being like particularly difficult anytime I ran through, so I don't particularly know. Okay. So now that we're in here, we'll switch to have Crustle up front. Because Stealth Rocks is crazy. We also normally have our Tyrantrum come up around this fight as well. So we'll look into that. Mega Heracross is also a little scary. But we'll be fine. Alright, so we fight him first. Team Flare Admin. Alright. Has an air balloon. That's fine. We're going to Stealth Rocks. Rotom Heat. We are going to protect. Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. We're just going to Rock Slide. We still hit, so that's good. It's gone. Raikou. we're gonna protect just to heal up a little bit more. Then we're gonna switch into Nidoking here. Okay, it's going for Volt switches. We cannot go for Earth Power yet, so we're gonna Poison Jab. Oh, it's got Extra Sensory. Yikes. We're gonna Protect again. Extra Sensory. We know we're faster though, so we're just gonna Poison Jab again. There we go. What's his last mon? Crobat. Pretty good. Crobat could hurt me. I'm gonna go into Crustle again. Roost. That's actually not that bad. Because we win these. Flying Gem Acrobatics. But what about Rock Slide? Yeah. Cool. Hey, Nelf, welcome back. Alright, now we can go back. We can go back, heal, and then prepare for this next big fight. So, that Team Flare Grunt's still there, so we have to walk all the way back around. Keep in mind that I think most of these Pokemon we're not going to be using in the gym battle. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we'll have to see. We'll go heal, and then I'll pull up the research tab for you guys, so you'll see hacks and the information for this fight, and we'll figure out the best team. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. Awesome. There we go. So now we've saved. Let me turn on. Boom. So this is the fight. Perfect. Let me reopen this. This is a different file now. Okay. So, now we have to make a team for this fight. It's a single battle, so we don't have to worry about it too much. We don't have Brick Break, so we have to be careful, because this is a Light Blade Metagross. I'm pretty sure we can have Blaziken, Mega Blaziken sweep. With bulk ups. So that's the main thing I'm thinking. Because it starts with Metagross. We can low sweep the Druddigon. We can low sweep Steel Gym. No, this isn't a Steel Gym. This is just a Team Flare admin. Yeah, Extreme Speed's the only thing that kind of scares me with the Arcanine. How much... So if I have my Blaziken... dang, Metagross and Druddigon, that guy's stacked. It's one of the Team Flare admins, yeah. She's pretty popping off. She pops off pretty hard. But I think Blaziken is still super, super good for this. We can keep it at level 47, probably. Okay, Mega Blaziken. We are 20, and then 10, and then 2. 29, 26, and 27, with 252 HP, 252 attack, and then 6 speed. We're at 100% of our health for this fight, or we would be. We're adamant. Okay, so for a Metagross, Danik Redeemed to Hydrate will do, thank you very much. Let me get Fire Punch and Low Sweep up. For these calcs. Nilf also redeemed a Hydrate, thank you. I'll Oh, my neck is starting to hurt a little bit. That's okay, though. So, let's check Metagross, level 45. Let's say they have a Reflect up. If I don't have any boosts, there's Reflect. Reflects up, so half damage. How many pluses do I need for it to knock it out? Looks like +3 is the minimum for it to hurt me. For me to one-shot it. Sorry. Ice Punch won't work on Druddigon, but what if it's got Rough Skin? Druddigon's got Sheer Force with a Life Orb. You can see the ability right here and the item right here. I have Blaziken's moveset is pretty much always has Protect and Fire Punch, pretty much, and it's got Low Sweep and Bulk Up. My main strategy was to get some Bulk Ups up so I can hit the Metagross, but I need to find a way to stall the Metagross, or something. Druddigon isn't bulky unless invested. Yeah, I know. It's a single battle. I just need to know if the Reflect is up. Can I how many other things can I hit? Probably shouldn't I don't have the ability to do Yawn Snorlax strats anymore. Because I messed it up and I won't have access to that until after the 6th gym. But once I do, I can definitely get things set up again. That was a mistake, getting rid of that move. It's making me think different ways, though. Earthquake and Meteor Mash. I can actually have Chestnut fight that thing. And I could have Leech Seed, Bulk Up, do some damage as well. How much damage does an Earthquake do? 70% at, nothing. Meteor... Mash will do about 23%. Interesting. I think
That's part of a leader's job. You can't give in to despair.
I know that I can stall out the Metagross with Leech Seed and Spiky Shield, so I feel like I don't really actually have to worry about that. Is there any mon that I feel confident in stalling out against? Archeops has Klutz, so we have to remember that, and it's pretty scary. We also have some other mons that we can use, like we normally have Tyrant. Evolved all the way for this fight. Tyrant's pretty useful because it's when it evolves, it gets Dragon Claw, Earthquake. We can use Strength, which is pretty much close combat but Rock type. We don't have a Protector yet, so we can't evolve into Rhyperior, but we can get a Eviolite Rhyhorn, or sorry, Rhydon. Haha, joke. We also have Excadrill with some really good stats. Again, not the best nature, but pretty good stats. It's just normally... I don't want to set up and sweep. We also are going to have a Flygon for the... We're going to have a Flygon for the Gym Leader fight. We're pretty sure we're going to be using that. I could try and set up with Torterra. Feel like Torterra might be able to do something. It's a lot more bulky. I could set up that. And it's pretty good. Not Rhyperior with Solid Rock, but still. Yeah. So I'm gonna set these guys down here. I think actually getting Torterra on this team is probably pretty good. Let me do some damage calcs, actually. So if I had a level 47 Torterra, because Torterra could also curse sweep, probably. Let me see, 13, 15, 27, 27, and 25. With 130 in attack, 252 in defense, and 128. Also got Careful Nature. It's level 47. How much? Yeah, Meteor Mash and Earthquake wouldn't be doing that much damage. And so I could count. It'll have Light Clay, so it'll be 8 turns. What do you think? I don't think I have Charm or anything to lower Metagross's attack. If I do have something like that, that would be really good. Don't want to use Perish Song. Could use Coil. The Till's not bad. It's got Draining Kiss. It's got the ability to last a long time, and it's got Sleep Powder, and we can actually evolve it. Let me look up Petalil. Gets Giga Drain at 26, Energy Ball at 35. Really doesn't get anything. What if I fully evolve it to what does it evolve into? Lilligant. There you go. Gets Quiver Dance at 28. What level? 25, so it can still learn it. Also gets... I actually think that's not bad. Unfortunately, it won't be good against the Metagross, because Meteor Mash will kill it, because it's part fairy in this game. Oh man, what if I stall it out with Torterra? If I get max defense, is there any special attackers I actually have to worry about? Fire Blast is special. Volcanion is a special. Heracross. Steam Eruption's a water move. Oh, dude. It sucks a little bit that Slowbro, I think, doesn't get Psychic quite yet. Even if he did, there's not, like, too much. No, I, like, zoomed out. That's fine. He gets Psychic at 49, which is the level cap. Is it worth... I can't teach it. Withdraw. Could... How much, like, if I had Slowbro... Oh, I don't have Calm Mind. What am I afraid of with... if Slowbro's up, it could... I could teach it I has to have Surf. It's got really good IVs. God, this fight's just a little bit of a mess in all the ways. I think that's physical defense. I honestly think I'm going to actually have Nidoking on the sidelines for this fight. I could, instead of bringing Mega Blaziken, I can bring Mega Blastoise and bring Torterra. How do I feel about that? I feel like that's not horrible. What's Mega Blastoise's stats like? It's got good defenses. It's a little slow. What's its level up moveset? Does it get anything? It's level 1 when it gets all the good moves. Does get Iron Defense at 46. That could be... Shoot, because then it can't heal. Or I could set up a Leech Seed with it on the Metagross and then set up Iron Defenses there. And then I could stall out or something. I can get rid of Ice Punch. Can I? Well, shoot, dude. This sucks. Say level 47 Blastoise with stats 31, 10, 18, 13, 13, 30 with a sassy nature. Sassy's actually pretty good. We have 252 here. Honestly, putting it at HP is a bad idea anyway. So we should probably we can switch it to 252 on defense, 252 on special defense. Put the rest in attack. How much does a Water Pulse? Yeah, Earthquake and Meteor Mash is not doing like any damage. The only thing is that we couldn't heal if we used it. Water Pulse will do a decent amount of damage. Shoot, what about normal Blastoise? It's so much better, and it's... What other Megas can I even bring to the party? I can bring Blaziken, Lucario, and Blastoise. That's it. I think we'll bring Mega Blastoise. We will have Torterra or Applejacks. Ooh, if I can do Applejacks and Thunder Punch it a few times. Yeah, I think that's good. I can also have I have Sturdy, so I know I can live 1 and set up Stealth Rocks with it. If I set up Stealth Rocks, it's good against the Archeops, the Arcanine. It's okay on the Heracross, and it's pretty good on the Volcanion. None of them have anything other than that, though. Okay, I think what we're going to be doing here is just that. So, all right, screw it. We're just going to be doing this. Okay. This is a very much physical team. We'll go ahead and set that. You're good. Okay, Applejacks I know isn't like fully leveled up. I don't think it learns anything. Again, we'll make sure. Chestnut learns Bulk Up at 44, which we already skipped, so we don't care about that. Its stats are fine. That's actually really good for it. We're gonna just set that. It is at max friendship. Good. Okay, so then we'll put 47 onto... Actually, we can go 49. And we can get rid of confusion and give... Yeah, we'll get rid of confusion. We'll give it psychic. It's a big damage boost, so set that. Own tempo. It doesn't get shell armor as its other ability. So then we will go ahead, get this thing to 47. We can actually get this thing to 49 because we're not using this in the gym fight. It's got Rain Dish, but it will get Mega Launcher when it Mega Evolves. We can go ahead and give it 252 in each of its defenses. 0 of that. We'll get rid of Ice Punch. No. We'll get rid of Bite. Yeah, we'll get rid of Bite for Iron Defense for this fight. But Mon screws him over. Excuse me. Volcanion does have Water Absorb. I could get rid of Ice Punch. Or I could get rid of Protect. I mean, honestly, I can get rid of Protect. I think for this fight I can. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and set that. Its stats are good. Torterra. We'll get rid of that special defense for you. We'll go to 128 in HP. We'll set that for you. Make sure, you're not cut up yet, so 47. So set. We'll export that. All right, baby. I think this is as good as we are going to get. Let me reset that real quick. Okay. We'll go ahead and reset that. Okay. This should be updated correctly. Okay. Stealth Rocks is good to set up, so we're gonna start with a Stealth Rocks. Oh, this is still on. Let me turn this off for you guys. We're gonna have a Stealth Rocks get set up first. We have Sturdy, so we can live. One of anything. Leftovers, leftovers, leftovers. None, none. We'll give you... Oh, wait, hold on. We have to go back in the... in here. Leftovers. We'll take that. Give you the leftovers. That is Lucarionite. I'll take the Lucarionite. We will give you leftovers. And leftovers, 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 leftovers. And we will give you... wherever it may have gone... Blastoise Knight. Okay. Let me make sure that we got the stats up. Everyone's got stats. Awesome. Okay. So, let me see. Is there anything else that I could maybe teach Blastoise that could help? No. Okay. I could teach it strength, but I'm not going to. Alright. Yeah, we have the correct starting mon. Yep. No, don't fight me. Let me just make it. Oh, shoot. Hi, Trapinch. Please don't be Arena Trap. I would appreciate it. Sick. Now let me get out of here. That any more fights? Good. Alright. Hope you guys are ready for another intense gym fight. Or not gym fight. It's pretty much a gym fight, actually. Alright. Alright. Here we go, boys. Let's go. Alright, Team Flare time. Starts off with Metagross, has Meteor Mash, has Earthquake, but we have Sturdy, and we'll be setting up a Stealth Rocks to help us out later in the fight. It's got Reflect, which is fine. We're gonna X-Scissor here, actually. Get some damage on it. I am going to actually switch to... I think Applejack is actually less useful later, just because it's part fighting. So we're gonna go into Chestnut here. Take a Meteor Mash. That actually did quite a lot of damage. We're gonna Spiky Shield. Light Screen. Bad time to use Spiky Shield. We'll Leech Seed, so that's fine. Okay. Go ahead and heal with Leech Seed too. We will Spiky Shield, so it hurts itself a little bit. Okay. We're going to go into Turtle Splash now. Meteor Mash is fine. Okay. We are going to Mega Evolve and Iron Defense. Okay. Earthquake. Not doing all that much. Reflect wore off. That's good. That means that Light Screen's about to go away as well. We'll Iron Defense one more time. Earthquake will do like nothing. Leech Seed kills, and I think Light Screen goes off this turn. Not quite. But we're gonna Protect. Light Screen is now off. Water Pulse. Still enough. Okay, Arcanine's down. Metagross down. Druddigon. Druddigon has Fire Punch, Dragon Rush, Superpower, Iron Head. I am going to go for Ice Punch. Dragon Rush doesn't do all that much. We'll Ice Punch again. Druddigon's down. Archeops. Acrobatics, Stone Edge, U-turn, Earthquake. I'm gonna Water Pulse. We dodge Stone Edge, it's pretty good. Okay, Archeops down. Volcanion. We're gonna Protect here. Fire Blast will do some damage. We're gonna Ice Punch, hope for a freeze, honestly. Steam Eruption. That's fine. I'm going to Protect. I want to stall this thing out as long as I can. It's this thing that's left, and then it's Heracross. Steam Eruption. Okay. I'm gonna Protect again. It's down to Fire Blast. I don't think it has any more Steam Eruptions. Fire Blast and Earthquake. So Heracross has Moxie, but it'll go to Skill Link, Arm Thrust, Pin Missile, Rock Blast, Bullet Seed. So what we're gonna do is we're pretty much just gonna have to... Hold on. Mega Blastoise is honestly being such a good tank right now. Let me see. Slowbro. Can Slowbro take, like, all of this and be fine? Let me pull up its stats, make sure I put in the correct information. So 20, 28, 26, 29, 26, 29, 27, minus special defense plus speed is naive. It's a naive nature. Okay, now let me pull up Heracross Mega. It'll be level 46.
Where are we at?
How's it going? Welcome back, Penguin. We're in that fight that I was preparing all about. Mega Blastoise swept through most of the team, and now we're at this point. I'm trying to figure out if Slowbro can deal with a Mega Heracross. I'm not sure.
If he can't, he can at least get a move up, and then open it up for someone else.
He can't. It's got Bullet Seed, and I'm pretty sure Mega Heracross's ability is Skill Link when it Mega Evolves, so Bullet Seed will be 5 hits.
Oh. Fuck.
Heracross.
And the ignorance of this man is pouring through the rims. You realize more and more he knows very little about modern Pokemon games.
Skill Link 2 to 5 times will always be 5 times. Yep. Okay, so... And he's got all moves that do that. So he's got Arm Thrust, Pin Missile, Rock Blast, Bullet Seed. All of which are 2 to 5 hit moves. Bullet Seed is Grass, Rock Blast is Rock, Pin Missile is Bug, Arm Thrust is Fighting. So... if I go into Slowbro here...
Should you stay or should you go?
I'll be switching to Slowbro because that's my best chance right now. Oh, of course I get burned.
At least burn isn't as bad as poison.
It is not, but it's still annoying.
Oh yeah, he's got this.
Shoot. I don't think I should die to Fire Blast. Okay.
Damn, that healed most of you.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Why are you delaying this? You could have killed him once.
I want to be at the as high enough HP. He has one more Mon after this.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He has the Heracross, that's what I was preparing for.
Oh, he's...
Screw burns and
great.
poisons. To be fair, Mega Blastoise skipped like 5 of them. Okay, so this thing is going probably for Bullet Seed. Even going for Protect puts me at a minus because Burn does enough damage. I think Applejacks is who I have to go into right now.
Frosted Flake. Frosted Flake.
Well, if Frosted Flake goes in, Bullet Seed will hit 5 times, and then Arm Thrust will annihilate him.
Oh yeah.
This is a really bad situation, but I think I send in Applejacks. I have a bunch of defense with Applejacks.
God,
He
that
went for
Mega
Pin
Evolution
Missile?
looks Stupid.
He went for Pin Missile. Okay.
Oh, that was frightening.
That's fun. Well, we're gonna Spiky Shield to see what he goes for next. Probably Pin Missile again, yeah. Okay, well, if it's Pin Missile...
How does Quaker O's fare in this fight?
Not great. He was for another Mon. So we're gonna go here. And he went for arm thrust because he's just that smart.
It's like he knows. Is he input reading?
He could be. Rock Blast again. Do I have anything that can outspeed Mega Heracross? Probably a lot of things. Mega Heracross isn't all that fast.
That also, I gotta say, that his Mega design looks super stupid.
Oh yeah, I agree. It looks more Heraclean Beetle, which is what he's based off of, but it's dumb.
The man looks like he is not the clown, he is the entire circus just through design.
Okay, this is really bad. What's the best situation here?
That he misses every shot from here.
Oh, he can't. They're all 100% accurate.
Oh.
And maybe Rock Blast is 80, but he's not going for... no, actually, he probably wants to go for it, because that's super effective. We'll go into Quakeros then for that. Okay.
Look at that!
Okay.
You're just a smart guy. Earthquake!
That's such a... No, I am not using any attacking moves on this thing. What I am gonna have to do is Leech Seed. Yeah, as long as he lives.
Uh-oh.
4, 5. Okay. Okay. Okay, Leech Seed, that's good.
I got that there.
If he's going for Pin Missile again, we'll go into Frosted Flake. Wow, that was a lot more than I thought it was going to. Jesus!
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, well, Leech Seed helps, because he's getting hurt every turn. That's the only way we win here. Doing this and protects. Okay, it's going for arm thrusts again. Which is what we want. We do not want to fight with Snorlax, where you want to cut...
Yeah, I think you'll probably die.
We'll want to go into...
Magic Pebble.
Yeah. If it's going for arm thrusts.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Looks like he's just clapping.
It's kind of what he is. He's clapping us, to be fair.
No, we're whittling him down.
Okay. Okay. For Pin Missile, huh? Do I think... Actually, I do know Frosted Flake can live a bunch of Pin Missiles, because he did that last time. Okay.
I do not like seeing him in the red.
Neither do I, Med. I really don't. Okay, he's going for arm thrust again. I need to live one more turn.
Okay, well then that's just a matter of who can we maybe need to sacrifice.
Hold on. Hold on. I need to see how much damage does Slowbro get dealt with arm thrust? So, looking back, he's got 106 health. Does about 50 health. Okay, so this should be fine. Leech Seed should kill here. There we go. No deaths. No
Definition of guerrilla warfare just took
deaths.
place.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus. That was a really scary situation. Yeah, thank you for healing my Pokemon. I appreciate it. Full restores are also appreciated. Alright. I'm gonna get into the next town and I'm gonna call it a stream because my heart can't take anymore at the moment. Seeing Snorlax at like no health, seeing Torterra live on 2. I need some time.
There have been some sticky situations, but you know, it's worked out in your favor.
Yeah.
Why is
Swag
that guy so
indeed. His name's
Why is it...
A? No, Z?
Why is he so tall?
Oh, AZ is his name. I don't know. He's old.
Why is he...
He's like 1,000 or something years old.
Why are there so many characters? What? Okay, clearly I'm missing some lore here, because
It's lore.
That these were all humans and they didn't confused.
Yeah. From A to Z. I see. Yeah. Alright. We made it, baby. Because X, Y, and Z. I see.
Who's the guy in black? Was it N? Or was it Z?
It's N.
Who's the guy in black?
But anyway.
They just did singular letters. They're like, call. It's gonna be a letter.
Yeah.
We don't want to bother.
Okay. So, that's gonna be it for today's stream. That was, oh boy. That was a roller coaster of a ride. I gotta eat some dinner. Oh, dude. Having only one death on that poisoned Blaziken, Snorlax living on 2 HP, Torterra living on 2 HP. It was a time with an OC of 00002. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kitman. Had a stream on, but I just got here a little. I see. Well, hi, and I gotta go. So, thank you guys very much for being here. Hope you enjoy the meal. I will. It was definitely a wild stream. But thank you all for being here today. If you liked what you see, drop a follow. I would very much appreciate it. And also, if you want more stuff from me, I have a TikTok where I post some like short clips that I make about this stream and more. Same thing with YouTube. It has the VODs and some shorts. So you can look at all that stuff there as well. Or to answer questions like this. Today's stream was a vote between a few different games. So if you ever want to influence what games I play next, you can join the Discord, and you'll get notified when I go live and join the community and get answered a bunch of questions. Yeah, if you want any of those links, you do ! YouTube, Discord, TikTok, in the chat, and the bot will reply with the correct information back, and you'll be all good to go. Okay, but other than that, I have to find someone to raid. Who do I raid today? Let's see. What are we thinking? Who else is playing Pokemon X and Y? Probably like no one. No one really like plays this game. Like one or two people I see play this game whenever I'm going live.
That's actually crazy. I thought there'd be more.
Someone's doing a hardcore Nuzlocke at the base game. And then Pokemon X and Y Ultimate. Alright, do you want to do X and... Should we do X and Y Ultimate? I feel like that sounds pretty sick. We'll do that.
Between Ultimate and Normal.
I don't know, I guess we're about to find out during this raid.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright, hold up. Let me pull up the dashboard so that I can actually do it. Raid channel. Alright, guys, let's do a raid. Send him some good vibes with some good old emotes.
and some good crack.
I mean,
Wait,
if
that's
you...
expensive, so don't.
Yeah. All right. Thank you again for being here. I'll be probably streaming on Wednesday as normal. Hopefully, my partner's car won't get broken down, so I don't have to end the stream early. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. All right, cool.
Stream's done.
Stream's done. It feels good.
It is good.
Been a lot better.
Oh, he's got 21 followers. This is gonna make his day.
I was really disappointed because we had a whole bunch of stuff going, but it is what it is. It is.
How many followers do you have?
So.
Almost 200.
Hey, we got some
Oh,
more
shit, what up?
raiders tonight. Wow, this is like I'm excited
Have you
to
ever
get
been raided?
one raid in a night.
A few times.
2 raids in the night. Welcome, raid.